This video is a little different. It is not about politics, it is about love. Specifically, I'm going to propose to you a bullshit-proof definition of love that is relevant to a lot of different contexts: romantic relationships, family, friends. Yeah, so that's what this video is about. So why am I making this video about a definition of love? Well, something you might not know about me is that my family growing up, there were a lot of things that worked really well. But there was also some violence, and there was also inconsistent messages about being cared for. And all these things were described as love to me. So as you can imagine, there was a lot of pain and confusion for little Mary, and then that not really having a good solid idea of what love was supposed to be like created a lot of problems when I grew up and started creating relationships. So I needed to create a definition of love that was bullshit proof to me, which means that it was so clear and so simple that it made it really hard for me to lie to myself about being in a loving relationship when I wasn't. So here's what I came up with. Let me know what you think. So my definition of love is that love is reliable, mutual nurturance. So let me explain what those things mean. So reliable means that the good things are consistent. So for example, texts get prompt responses, kindness and caring are given even when the other person is stressed or tired. Commitments are followed through on. Mutual. Mutual means equal effort. So for example, what might mutuality look like? It might mean that one member of a couple or one member of a family cooks every day because they love it, but then another adult member of the family or another member of the couple always cleans up, right? So mutuality doesn't mean that effort has to be the same. It just means that effort needs to be balanced between the two people so that no one is being exploited and everyone is giving something of themselves. Finally, nurturance. Oh, this is my favorite. I love it. It's such a juicy word. So nurturance means support for growth, for your personal growth, for couple growth. What does this mean? It means all the things we've already mentioned, like living up to commitments, like kindness and caring, like being responsive. It can also mean encouragement to achieve your professional, personal, educational goals. It means physical affection in whatever way feels good for you. It means giving patience. It means listening. And a lot of us that have a history of childhood trauma may have a problem believing we deserve these things or have a right to ask for them. And that's a really good point to remember, that this is all mutual. So it's not that you're asking for someone to listen to you only, you're also offering to listen to them. You're not just asking for encouragement, you're giving encouragement. You're not just asking for commitments to be lived up to, you're gonna live up to your own commitments, right? So that's fair. Yeah, I'm interested to know what you think. Does this apply to your own life? Was it helpful? Let me know in the comments. Okay, bye.